That's a lot of jet.
That's a lot of jet fuel. Guys, back to you.
So yeah, there's really nothing else to be said apart from that. As he mentioned before, if they do turn up now, this could be going to game 10. But unfortunately, for them, if I play like that, it's going to be a 3-0. That was simply disgusting. It
was almost a flawless performance, really, wasn't it, from Vibe? You didn't really see any cracks in their game. They were pretty solid throughout. And they need to continue that going into game number 2, which, by the way, is going to be Lockdown Slayer.
Oh, it's going to be a draw. I know it. It's going to be a draw. I'm calling it now.
Don't say that. Come on. Don't be like that.
So,
dude, be cool, man.
I'm going to actually question you there then, Harry. So what do these teams now, to stop another draw from happening as it did previous, what do these teams need to do to command this and change what they did previous, to take control of it? What do they need to do different?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's so tough when teams are so evenly matched, and all that matters is getting the lead, getting to snipe, and getting that BR tower control. It's so hard to separate teams that are so evenly matched. So, I mean, we could well see another draw. I mean, I hope we don't, because that would be very, very long.
I think if it's possible, I'd certainly like to start off with a TCM listening. I think it'd be good just to hear how they land and how they start from it and what they're going to be doing, because it's kind of on the back burner for them. They are in a little bit of trouble. So if we can go to a listening, that would be absolutely fantastic.
I'll tell you what as well, listen out for Coach Onset. He's really the igniter for that team. He really keeps them motivated and he keeps them level-headed in game.
Yep, so we are going to do the listening right from the start. So let's jump on board with TCM.
I'm one shot as well. I'm weak as well.
Stay up, stay up.
I'm hiding.
Switch shots. Not yet.
They're near me from elbow.
Yeah.
Boys, can you put shots so I can get the snipe?
Yeah, watch
I'm near to.
I'll
try and
push shots.
I'll push shots. Give me a sec. Still bottom elbow, still top elbow.
I'm looking. Perry has snipe.
Right, boys. Top blue.
Wait,
boys, can you watch bottom?
I
can you watch my bottom? I'll get sword now. Alright, boys, can you watch me? I can only watch blue ramp though. Right. Perry, can you watch me? Jake's top blue.
That's the shit, I've got a snipe.
Yeah, but I'll get sword slow. Top blue maybe the pick for you, Perry.
Yeah. Perry, go library. Someone go B.
Yeah. Maybe bomb blue. At least 2 guys are blue.
If they see it, they have to push it.
You should look all in library. You're all in library.
Go get this sword. I'm going to enable middle for you. Watch bottom blue.
Tell me when, Max. Tell me when. I'm looking blue ramp.
I
think there's one blue ramp now. I'm not sure.
I think blue ramp. This is bottom.
It's not bottom, Max. It's bottom.
Put it up.
No. Bomb blue, please. I think it's on me. He knows on me. I think it's a lead.
Just let Brent watch this out.
I got sword up.
You say Scott?
Blue up.
You said you think you see someone,
No, he's still blue up. He's bottom elbow. Look elbow. Look who's got look elbow. He's definitely bottom there. He's like on the door to green.
Just keep an eye on that. Stay this spin.
I think you should come library, man, because I've seen this guy about 3 times.
Who, me?
Yeah, no,
Perry.
No, someone get top
Nice.
I'll go different.
I'll stay mid-bridge.
Keep watching.
Yeah, I'll stay mid-bridge.
Where am I looking? Where am I looking, Scott?
Towards bottom blue.
I think they're
He's
literally
like right in top. So they'll make a mistake.
You need to watch bottom mid today.
Yeah.
Don't forget, keep getting these puzzles.
Either it will be like top elbow, bottom elbow right in the door.
The only thing they can have is a shotgun.
Not worth it, man. Not worth it. We got the snakes.
Boys, I've got an idea. Someone get these 3 nades. And go to bottom of open ramp and nade the door.
Yeah, I was just about to.
I'll bait you from top open. If you poach from library,
would you want me to
if you poach from elbow, I got you. Go to the bottom of open and then nade the door. If you come up, I've got shots.
The door, like the.
That's what you think.
I'm gonna be one. Oh.
No.
If you see someone, don't scream. Just.
I had to drop. The bottom triangle. He's hiding bottom triangle. You can save him. You can Perry, come here.
Yeah, Perry, look.
He's right in the bottom.
Can you see you?
You go B1.
Elbow, on his own.
2 on elbow.
I had to, man. Alright, S1. He's still bottom elbow.
I don't see this elbow.
He's like on the right-hand side of the pillar.
Scott, get up to top behind.
Alright. Yeah, he's like on the corner.
Have to be super.
He's on the glass. They've probably got a shotty over there, man.
He's on this 2 jump. Stay on bottom we are.
So nade him from elbow.
We will get the pick, boys. Oh my god.
It's like elbow F1. They're going to keep spamming you, Scott.
Yeah.
Try and check that corner again, Perry. It's
like on the glass. One guy's on the bottom.
On the right.
He was literally standing still.
Yeah,
S2 jump. Top it.
3 minutes of game time and not a single kill. I don't. What's going on?
Can we get a slow clap going?
I literally have no idea what's going on right now. I think it'd only be fair, Harry, if we actually jumped across to the quad POV of Team Vibe, just to show the guys at home exactly where these guys are chilling out right now.
They are staying at home. They are not coming out.
They are feeling the vibe.
TCM are knocking on the door, but Vibe are like, our mama says we can't come out.
Nah, fam, stay here.
Yeah.
But look at this, we've got the setup right now, so everyone kind of interesting where Jake is, kind of on his own a little bit over in, you know, a top green. Literally looking across at Library, he needs to be very careful that he doesn't get kind of picked off on his own as such, because if they start grenading, he's in a lot of trouble, especially if somebody pushes under glass, because it's quite an often thing we see. They'll throw nades, they'll push down, he'll drop down, and there'll be a guy literally just waiting for him.
I think the key here as well, I'm going to highlight Blackjack. Look what he's got in his back pocket. There it is, the shotgun. He can sit there all day. If a TCM member decides to get a little bit leery, push over to that shortcut area with sword, he's going to shut that player down straight away.
We love a pocket shotgun, don't we? We are big fans, but as you can see right now, we are going into nearly 5 minutes of gameplay. Sorry, 4 minutes of gameplay right now without a single kill. This is just such a stalemate game, and I'd be surprised if we actually see more than 10 kills right now.
Well,
I'd be stunned.
If that's what it takes to get yourself 10,000 euros, then, you know.
But look at Blackjack just zooming in, having a little look at the glass that you can see through there onto BR2 and seeing who's around there. However, it does appear a little BR battle has sprung up with Chalky, and as I said, the grenades are now coming in. Is he going to get pushed back down though? I'm not entirely sure.
I'm going to slip over to Foxy down the stalactites there. So almost 5 minutes gone in this game. So important in this kind of situation, Sims, to know where the grenades are. Yeah. Because if you can hit a hit marker, then you're going to know exactly where an enemy team member is going to be. And also, you may even get yourself, you know, a cheeky little stick. I mean, I think that's why the plasma grenades are on lockdown. Because to make big plays like that, you can throw a sticky grenade cross-map into, say, library window, and then you can stick a player, and then all of a sudden, the tide of the game turns. 2 Foxy there, finding one of the Vibe players, but again, can't seem to get a clean shot off, so he's happy. He's very content just to stay alive with his sniper. Still has 9 shots to work with, so 5.5 minutes into this game, 0 kills.
They need to be stupidly, and I mean stupidly disciplined. Vibe right now know that Foxy does have the sniper rifle. He's up on B3. You know, king of the tower right now. Come at me, bro. If they poke any face out whatsoever, with this kind of money that's at stake, he's not going to miss. No. You know, this is Foxy that we're talking about. He's not going to miss. So they're just going to sit back and wait this one out. However, hopefully they don't sit too long. Otherwise, we're going to be a game number 2 of lockdown again.
All key battles here. You see Rights there in your top left-hand corner of your screen. In fact, Chalky gets the first kill. It was on 2 Foxy on the top right-hand side of the screen. The crowd goes wild. The first kill on the board goes to Team Vibe. However, it's now going to be Fusion in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen who's going to take possession of that sniper rifle.
But again, we know Chalky is, if we actually go across to the other team, let the guys at home have a quick look and see where people are right now.
So that's who Fusion has to aim for. Sims,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. He kind of knows, and Chalky every single time he's hugging that wall, but he's just looking for anybody trying to creep up the little jump at S2. But it doesn't really matter anyway, because if they do that, they're just going to get a shotgun to the chest. It doesn't matter. Yeah. It's thank you, good night. Look at Blackjack.
Yeah, I want to highlight Blackjack actually in the top left-hand corner of your screen, still sat in the same place that we highlighted him, say, 5 minutes ago.
But here comes the push from Ramirez, now with a new combo. Takes 1 down. Will anybody else challenge it, or is he just going to get the kill? Oh, hey, look at that. He
doubled the lead, right?
It doesn't take much, let's be honest.
So, let's jump
Imagine
across,
if they actually... Oh, but 2-1 actually.
I need to swap over to Fusion.
How mad is this? We're happy every time we see a kill.
He's doing work. He's his team only down by 1. 2 kills to 1 in the game. But still, Fusion has 3 bullets of snipe to work with. He hits 3 of these shots in the head, and his team will have 4 kills.
It's mad when you actually say the game. He's got 3 possible kills, and with a man like Fusion, you know, we know that this boy can do this. Interesting how he's not actually giving it up and giving it to Foxy though, and they're letting him just do his own thing. But at the moment, we've seen across the board, we've not really seen the sniper rifle in the hands of Respectful. However, we have seen it in everybody else's hands. Maybe it's his time to shine. Maybe they should chuck it across.
Yeah, maybe it is. I mean, I think this sniper's has gone between 3 different people. I think 2 Foxy originally dropped it for Respectful. Fusion there smells a member of Team Vibe. Is hard scoping that bottom lift area, but I think 2 Foxy dropped it for Respectful. Respectful dropped it back, and then 2 Foxy died with it, and now Fusion's got it. So This sniper really needs to be the catalyst of this game.
Okay, we're going to give you a quad POV now of...
Blackjack is still in that same place, Sims.
Look at that.
He does not need to move. He has shotgun locking down that area. He has no reason to move.
He's paid rent on that. It's like Monopoly. He's actually bought that and put a hotel on it.
I want to know, is there sword anywhere? Can we see sword in the back pocket? Obviously, Blackjack there has the shotgun. In fact, it was Blackjack who was taken out by Fusion. The sniper there becoming the catalyst to this game. I'm going to try and find the sword. There's plasma pistol, plasma rifle, pistol. Okay. Sword. There it is. Mr. Brandon Stones.
Respectful. Can he do some respectful damage with the sword?
That was terrible.
Sorry.
Don't come on.
Oh,
be cool, man. Be cool.
Is that not?
No.
At the moment, interestingly how it's Blackjack who's actually sat there all the time and just waited for somebody to come to him, but finally he's the one who gets peeled off, again taking it. We've seen this in previous games actually. Blackjack being the guy that's been taken down to take it to a draw.
If this game finishes 2-2, I'll be very annoyed.
This is 9 minutes, 30 seconds of play, 4 kills.
I will individually call all of their mothers and write a letter to each and every one.
Of complaint?
Yes.
I think it would only be fair right now with how it is and how it's a little bit slow if we go to a listening with TCM Gaming, if that is possible, please.
It's going to be important here because TCM have possession of the sniper rifle. They dictate when it's going to spawn. So look for the TCM members as 10 minutes ticks by in this game. Finds a player. There's the headshot. Takes down Rami. And now TCM take the lead. Let's see what they can do with this now, Sims.
That was insane. He hit the one shot as he was jumping in the back of the head. You know what? Let's listen to what he's got to say about that. Here's the listening.
Scott, they'll get really like pokey now.
Yeah, remember Scott, don't change the weapon.
Literally just aiming at us.
Don't change the weapon as well.
There's nothing they can do.
Just 2.
How much more?
Got 1.
One lifted.
Oh, I missed him. Stay.
One guys, one low. Jake, top mid and top mid.
Jake's still there.
Where? I got sword. I got him.
Nice. Nothing changes. B1 on his own.
S3, easy shots, 2 S3.
S3's one shot, top mid. S3 again. S3 one shot, Jake one shot, S3.
BG still B1, I think, unless he killed himself. Right, 6-1. Nothing changes.
I'm not dropping.
Don't keep it.
Just stay like that. That's what I say, I'm not dropping it.
We do, stay alive.
I'm watching bottom again. Did you get that shot in there?
No, I fell off, man. What's this 2 now? One lifted again.
No, he's not left.
Yeah, free top mid.
Stay alive, Scott, don't die.
I got ammo.
He's on every jump.
Still got B1.
I'm looking.
So as you can see now, the score gap has opened up 9-3. We did actually have at one point, I think we had a suicide because they dropped from 2 kills down to 1. 9-4 right now, making the push into the library, but unfortunately they are just hitting. But the back smack comes in. I was going to say they were just hitting walls and walls of TCM bullets, but 11-5, 3 minutes of game time remaining. That's, for how passive this game's been, Harry, that's actually quite a big score deficit to catch up in layman terms. Really, usually it's not, but with how slow and how passive this has been, it really is.
European Player of the Year 2014 Septic does not have a kill yet in this game. So currently Septic on a goose egg. Right there. It's found out by Rami with a sword. But I want to come back to that listening, Sims.
Yeah.
Shout out, massive shout out to Onset. It's keeping his team level-headed. You heard him say, keep this up, nothing changes. That is such a strong statement to tell your team, and players love that in the game.
Unfortunately, off screen, Ramirez did just go down. He had sword, so that's going to be sword. I almost said possibly transitioning into the hands
it's Septic,
of TCM, but actually Septic collected it. So currently on board with Septic now.
And I tell you
what, this library with sword, you don't want to try and check a book out.
I'll tell you what, Septic needs this sword, man, because he does not have a kill yet in this game. He's going to be wanting a kill fairly soon. There it is. Can it be? No, still can't get a kill in this game. Can it get right? Still can't get that kill either. Tell you what, Septic won't mind as long as his team win this game, but as it stands, they're down by 3, down by 4 now. They do have BR tower control, however, I believe the sniper's coming up very, very soon. So that's not really a consolation to Team Vibe at this moment in time.
His assist did come in, but after that it was just 3 red X's. It was like watching X Factor, 3 red X's straight across the screen as he watched all of his teammates just die one by one. Finds the shotgun guy. There's his kill. The crowd goes wild. The goose is no longer loose. It's put back in its cage. But he does have the sword. 20 to 18. Look, 21 to 18 now. Starting to edge a little bit. 3 kills in this. 1 minute 10 remaining.
This is the business end of this game. Just over 1 minute left. 3 kills in it. This will go to the allotted time limit. But Chalky's got a snipe. Chalky has a snipe. This is exactly what you want. You want your main superstar sniper to get the only weapon on the map that he can do this amount of damage with. Chalky really needs to do something pretty soon. He only has 15 minutes to work with Sims. The push has to come pretty soon for Vibe. I think they know that. Chalky, they're getting a little bit brave. Time to go for a quad POV, I do believe. Here comes the push from Team Vibe. Ramirez there in your bottom left goes down top left. There's Blackjack challenging 2 players on BR3. He's so weak. He's staying alive, though. He has help cross map. He actually takes down a player there. That's 2 Foxy on BR3. 2-kill game at the moment, Sims. He's about to narrow it up, and it's all tied up. Vibe tie the game, but no. I believe a sword player, I think that was Septic, who was stuck by Respectful at the last seconds. Only 20 seconds left.
24, 23, 13 seconds. Please do not let this be 24, 24 right now. Is this going to be another draw on Lockdown Slayer? I don't believe it is right now. 25, 25, 26, 25. Who's going to win it? And there it is.
Vibe win. Unbelievable. Vibe win by 1 kill at the 15-minute mark. Unbelievable. What a turnaround for Team Vibe. I can't believe what I've seen.
What just happened? I've literally no idea what just happened.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Incredible.
I think it went to 21-20, 20-20, 21-21, 22-23, and then back to 26-26. Sorry, 26-25.
That's crazy. I want to have a little look at the scoreboards, if at all possible, because Septic there does not have a kill for a very, very long stretch of that game. Eventually got the kill. The crowd absolutely loved that one.
The goose was chucked in the cage.
Yeah, the sword eventually coming into play, but Septic, you know.
It'll be interesting to see if his assists and his deaths kind of match up to that. We've said before that Slayer isn't just all about the kills. It is about keeping your deaths down. Fair enough. If you've only got a couple of kills, if you've gone, if you've gone neutral or at least got no deaths whatsoever, it does balance this out. And especially in a game where you're only just reaching the halfway on kills. And I think, how long did we go for without a kill? Was it about 6 minutes there?
Long time. It was a long time.
Hopefully we can get the scores up on screen for you guys very shortly. But
don't believe we can actually, Sims. So we're going to go to some analysis pretty soon. But wow, what a turnaround for Team Vibe. But coming back to that whole Septic situation, I'm sure he would go the whole game with no kills as long as he won the game.
Yeah,
that's all that matters. All that matters. The only number that matters is the number next to your name, and if it's number 1, then it's good. But if it's number 2, then...
And if you've got a check in your hand with 10,000 euros on it, then really, who cares? So scores on the screen right now, Harry.
So yeah, let's analyse the stats. Septic eventually getting 3 kills. But good job by Septic.
Look at Ramirez. Look at Captain Andy.
Rami wants this, man. Rami really wants this. I mean, we saw the sniper spree in Game 1, and he's just carrying this over into Game 2. On the other hand, you've got to look at 2Foxy, only 3 kills for him. He'll be disappointed by his performance. But again, this series very much not over. However, it's do or die time for TCM.
The interesting thing about this, game number 3, though, Warlord King of the Hill. TCM have dominated this every time they have played it. You know, we've seen Riots just putting up stats and figures both for kills and for hill time. Could this be the tipping point and turning point for TCM to bring it back and catalyst? Everything is still in it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, if Vibe win this game, that's it. TCM are going home and Vibe are going to America.
The thing is, though, we've seen this. We've seen teams in the grand finals come back from a 2-0 deficit to win 3-2. In fact, it was Vibe against TCM. So now the shoe is on the other foot. Before we had, a couple of months ago now, it was Vibe found themselves 2-0 down in the grand finals, had to win the next 3 games. They did so to force a second best of 5, so history can repeat itself.
Yeah, as we said, we have seen these go to a game 10 before, but less about that. We're going to chuck it upstairs for some quick analysis. So the strong raf combo, it is over.